Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions, as if everything around you is pulling you in a direction you can't control? In everyday life, from work to relationships, sometimes we feel like mere passengers on the ship of our own lives. But what if you could take back control? Today's video will take you on a journey to discover how you can be the captain of your ship, steering your emotions and actions effectively. We'll guide you on how to not only face, but also overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges by applying principles from Stoicism. How will this video change your life? You will learn how to not be overwhelmed by your emotions, but instead use them as a driving force to move forward with more calmness and confidence than ever before. Join us until the end of the video, where we will reveal a special method to help you apply these lessons in your daily life, not just to cope, but to thrive and grow. If you're ready for a change, join us on this journey of discovery now, and see how Stoicism can transform you and the world around you. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Nature of Emotions. Let us delve deeply into the essence of our emotions, which should not be viewed as adversaries. Imagine them instead as vigorous training partners who challenge you beyond your limits. They fulfill crucial roles by signaling potential dangers, commemorating triumphs, and fostering connections. However, if we do not monitor them, they can swiftly override our rational thought, much like an untamed river breaching its banks. Our brains are primed more for survival in the wilds of ancient times than for the nuanced demands of contemporary life. When emotions surge, the amygdala, your cerebral alarm bell, reacts instantaneously, well before your prefrontal cortex, the seat of logic and reason, has a chance to respond. This might explain why, in moments of high stress, you might snap at someone without full comprehension of the situation. This is a common misconception, the belief that we are helpless against the onslaught of our emotions, letting anger propel us into regrettable confrontations, or fear deter us from achieving our aspirations. It's crucial to recognize that while our initial emotional reactions are not always within our control, our subsequent actions certainly are. True resilience is not found in the absence of emotions, but in experiencing them and consciously choosing how to act amidst them. The next section will explore how the Stoics, some of the most formidable mental warriors of antiquity, mastered their emotions. Their strategies, grounded in centuries of philosophical thought, provide us with a blueprint for not just surviving, but thriving amidst the tumult of human feelings. Embrace their wisdom, and you'll transform not only how you handle your emotions, but how you navigate the complexities of life itself. We invite you to engage further with the insights shared in this chapter by participating in our quick survey. Your feedback is invaluable, as it helps us understand how effectively we are communicating these ancient yet timeless Stoic principles. After reading about the nature of emotions and the Stoic approach to managing them, please leave a comment below with a 1 if you actively practice regulating your emotions from a Stoic perspective. Alternatively, if you have a personal story or experience where Stoic principles have guided you through emotional challenges, please share it with us. Your contributions not only enrich our community, but also inspire others to explore the profound benefits of Stoicism in their own lives. Chapter 2. The Stoic Perspective on Emotions. The Stoics were more than just ancient philosophers with beards. They epitomized mental fortitude. These thinkers mastered the art of maintaining composure amidst life's tumultuous challenges. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, who famously declared, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His reign, marred by wars and plagues, serves as a testament to his teachings. If Aurelius could harness such inner strength under those circumstances, it suggests that we too are without excuse. According to Stoic philosophy, it is not life's events themselves that disturb us, but rather our interpretation of these events. This concept is analogous to weightlifting. The weight remains constant, yet it is our mindset that determines whether we will master the lift or be overwhelmed by it. Stoicism teaches that control should not be exerted on our emotions, but rather on our actions. Bruce Lee encapsulated this principle succinctly. You will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. True power is sitting back and observing everything with logic. If words control you, that means everyone else can control you. Breathe and allow things to pass. This idea underscores the Stoic belief in restraint as a form of true power, advocating for a life led by reason rather than by fleeting emotions. Chapter 3. The Power of Choice. The true essence of power lies in choice. This pivotal moment defines our path. In the brief interval between an event and our response lies a profound opportunity, the power to choose. This seemingly small gap, akin to the pause between spotting an incoming punch and deciding to block it, holds immense potential. It is in this space that we claim our freedom, reminiscent of a skilled boxer strategically planning the next move in the ring. Consider life as a boxing match. Each challenge, whether it's a confrontation from your boss or a breakup with a partner, represents a punch thrown your way. The initial surge of emotion is the instinctive urge to react. However, it is within your grasp to either succumb to these impulses, likely finding yourself metaphorically on the mat, or to take a moment, maintain your stance, and consciously choose your next action. As Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson articulates, success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success, and greatness will come. This philosophy holds true in managing our reactions. Mastery over oneself comes through the consistent choice of response, especially when emotions vehemently urge you to act rashly. It's essential to recognize that experiencing anger does not necessitate aggression, just as fear does not obligate retreat. You command your actions, your emotions do not. Theodore Roosevelt succinctly captured this sentiment, stating, "I am the one who can control my thoughts, which will lead to my feelings, which will lead to my actions." When life delivers an unexpected blow, igniting anger or fear, remember the strength you possess in choice. Opting for a measured response over a reflexive one not only demonstrates resilience, but also defines you as a true victor in the ever-challenging ring of life. Chapter 4. Practical Techniques for Choosing Actions. In our journey through Stoicism, it's time to shift from theory to practice. We've laid the groundwork with philosophical discussions. Now, let's implement these principles in real life with actionable strategies that will empower you to master your reactions and align your actions with your highest self, even amid tumultuous emotions. Begin with the foundational technique of pause and reflect. Consider this your internal pause button. Whenever emotions surge, pressing this button can be transformative. Like a skilled boxer tactically retreating to gauge the opponent, you too can step back mentally. Take a deep breath and allow yourself a moment to assess your feelings. Ask yourself, will reacting hastily aid my goals, or will it lead me to falter? This moment of introspection can be the difference between a reactionary misstep and a strategically sound decision. Next, explore the power of cognitive reframing. This method is about altering your viewpoint on a situation to transform negatives into opportunities. For instance, if a friend cancels a planned workout rather than dwelling in frustration, reframe the scenario. View it as a chance to challenge yourself further without any external distractions. This approach is akin to an underdog in a movie who uses unconventional resources to train harder and smarter. By shifting your perspective, every setback becomes a setup for a breakthrough. Then, delve into values-based decision-making. This approach simplifies decision-making by aligning it with your core values. Constantly pose the question, what would the ideal version of myself do in this situation? Envision yourself as the hero of your story. Would your hero falter over trivial irritations or stay driven by a larger purpose? This method helps anchor your actions in your values, ensuring they contribute to the grand vision you have for your life. Lastly, we address emotional acceptance. Many find this challenging, yet it is essential. Acknowledging and accepting your emotions as they are frees you from the exhausting endeavor of trying to suppress them. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means recognizing your feelings and then making informed decisions on how to act upon them. Like acknowledging the burn in your muscles during an intense workout, recognize your emotional pain, yet continue to push forward toward your goals. As the formidable Mike Tyson once said, "Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth." Life is unpredictable and will deliver blows. These techniques equip you with a stoic resilience, enabling you to face life's punches with grace and composure. Always remembering that your response to adversity defines your journey more than the adversity itself. By integrating these practical techniques, you foster a life of intention and virtue, true to the Stoic philosophy of self-mastery and inner peace. In the spirit of Stoicism, where every opinion and reflection contributes to broader understanding, I encourage you to actively participate in our journey together. By simply leaving a comment with the numeral 1, you help build a community of like-minded individuals committed to personal growth and philosophical exploration. This simple act of engagement not only signals your presence, but also serves as a reminder of our shared path towards wisdom. Just as the Stoics valued the communal aspect of learning, your comment becomes a vital part of our collective discourse, a small yet significant step in fostering a space where ideas can flourish and perspectives can be broadened. Let your engagement be both a personal statement and a communal gesture. Your one is more than just a comment. It's a reflection of your active participation in a journey that values every voice. Chapter 5. Benefits of choosing actions over emotions. Why should we prioritize actions over emotions? The rewards are profound and transformative, offering a new perspective on life that can elevate our existence to new heights. By focusing on deliberate actions rather than fleeting emotions, we stand to gain immensely, particularly in the quality and depth of our relationships. Imagine being perceived not as the unpredictable volcano, but as the steadfast rock, the person on whom everyone can rely. This shift enables us to handle conflicts with a sage-like wisdom, replacing impulsive reactions with thoughtful responses. Remember Muhammad Ali's wise words, "Don't count the days, make the days count." Each day presents a canvas, and your actions are the brushstrokes that create meaningful impacts. Your decision-making skills are set to improve exponentially. You will no longer be the person who makes hasty decisions in the heat of the moment. Instead, you will be recognized for your strategic and perceptive choices, identifying opportunities that others overlook. Reflect on the insight of Garry Kasparov, the chess grandmaster who observed that the most formidable players are those who approach the game with the precision of a technician rather than the impulsiveness of an emotional player. Building resilience becomes akin to crafting a mental armor, insulating you against life's inevitable challenges. Equipped with this resilience, you will recover swiftly from setbacks, conserving energy that might otherwise be spent on emotional upheaval. Picture yourself with the calm and preparedness of a Navy SEAL, always ready to face whatever comes your way. This mental fortitude also brings a profound sense of control over your life. The feeling of being helplessly puppeteered by your emotions transforms as you assume the role of the puppet master, orchestrating your path with intention and authority. This newfound control is transformative. It marks the difference between feeling that life is something that happens to you and recognizing that you are the architect of your own destiny. Arnold Schwarzenegger captured this essence perfectly when he said, "The mind is the limit." As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it, as long as you really believe 100%. Mastering the art of prioritizing actions over emotions instills a deep-seated belief in your capabilities. This journey is not about mere self-improvement. It's about evolving into the most formidable version of yourself, embodying the hero of your own life rather than the victim. The transformation is real and palpable, inviting you to step into a life where you are in full command. Are you ready to embrace this empowering shift? Are you prepared to make each day count by choosing your actions with the precision of a champion? The path is laid out before you, and the benefits of this Stoic practice await. Let us stride forward with confidence, shaping our lives with deliberate, impactful actions. Chapter 6. Common Challenges and How to Overcome Them. Embark on this journey with us, as this is the point where theoretical knowledge translates into practical wisdom. Mastering your actions in the Stoic practice is akin to ascending a steep trail with a burden on your shoulders. It's challenging, but it forges resilience and distinction. This chapter delves into the common hurdles you might encounter and offers strategies to not only face them, but to triumph over them. Imagine this. Emotions such as anger, fear, and frustration are tempests that can capsize your tranquility. It's manageable to remain composed during minor irritations, like a minor traffic snarl. However, the true test comes when you face profound disturbances, say, an undue critique in a public setting. Consider intense emotions akin to a rigorous gym session. Acknowledge them, feel their intensity, but master their reins. Echoing the words of Jocko Willink, discipline equals freedom. The discipline of emotion fosters a liberty from impulsive reactions. Regularly tempering your emotional responses sharpens your resilience, making you unshakable during life's upheavals. Our brains are wired for efficiency. They adore shortcuts. Emotional reactions are often these shortcuts, quick and unfiltered. Overriding these requires a conscious effort, much like renouncing a diet of fast food for nourishing meals. It might be uncomfortable initially, and you might falter, but each deliberate choice to respond rather than react is a victory. It rewires your brain towards a new norm. Bruce Lee's wisdom encapsulates this beautifully. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Persist in your chosen responses until they evolve from conscious choices to natural reflexes. Some days, you will find yourself in perfect harmony with your Stoic principles, making every choice a testament to your progress. On others, it might seem as though you are starting from scratch. This fluctuation is a natural part of the human experience. Consistency in Stoicism does not demand perfection on every front. Rather, it asks for perseverance. It's about rising each time we fall. As Dwayne Johnson says, success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before. It all adds up. Embrace each day as a step towards cumulative growth, and gradually you will build a fortress of virtues that no tempest can topple. In summary, embracing Stoicism is embracing growth through adversity. By managing emotions, breaking old patterns, and striving for consistency, you fortify your mind and spirit against the common challenges of life. This path is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare. It promises liberation and profound peace. Let these principles guide you, and watch as you transform challenges into stepping stones towards personal excellence. Chapter 7. Real-life examples. Applying Stoic wisdom in daily life. In our journey through life, it's essential to apply the philosophical lessons we've learned in practical, tangible ways. Let's delve into how the Stoic approach can transform our reactions and enrich our daily experiences. Scenario 1. Conquering distractions at the gym. Imagine you're at the gym, set on surpassing your personal record. Amid your focus, a boisterous individual begins to show off loudly, attempting to capture everyone's attention. In the past, you might have felt compelled to confront this person, risking an altercation and perhaps even expulsion from the gym. However, embracing Stoicism teaches us to pause and reassess. You realize that this person's actions do not define or disrupt your workout unless you allow them to. By refocusing on your goals and treating the distraction as mere background noise, you maintain your concentration. The result? You complete your workout with unparalleled strength and focus, proving that your inner peace is unshakable, while the loudmouth continues his quest for external validation. Scenario 2. Handling relationship breaks with grace. When faced with a potential break in a relationship, emotions can surge uncontrollably. Anger, fear, and sadness might emerge simultaneously. The initial impulse might be to plead with your partner or react with hostility. Instead, with a Stoic mindset, you choose to respond with composure and dignity. Taking a deep breath, you acknowledge the need for reflection on both sides. This thoughtful reply fosters an environment ripe for open, honest communication, regardless of the outcome. Whether the relationship resumes or dissolves, you hold on to your self-respect and emotional integrity. Scenario 3. Rising above professional setbacks. Consider a moment at work when you are overlooked for a well-deserved promotion. Naturally, resentment might bubble up, influencing your performance or even pushing you to seek employment elsewhere out of spite. Yet, a Stoic perspective guides you towards a more constructive approach. Instead of succumbing to bitterness, you seek feedback and double your efforts, fueled not by resentment, but by a steadfast determination to improve. This shift in attitude not only eventually leads to a promotion, but catapults you beyond the initial position you desired, exemplifying the power of perseverance and positive focus. The words of Mike Tyson resonate deeply in this context. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Indeed, life is replete with unexpected challenges and metaphorical punches. The true test of our character and the efficacy of our philosophical ideals lie in our responses to these trials. By consciously choosing our actions and not merely reacting, we demonstrate the profound strength of Stoicism. This approach doesn't just help us cope with life's challenges, it allows us to thrive amid them, ensuring that when the dust settles, we are the ones left standing, stronger and wiser than ever. These real-life applications of Stoic principles underscore the transformative power of philosophy when actively integrated into our daily decisions and interactions. As we continue to navigate life's complexities, let these scenarios serve as a reminder of our capacity to choose resilience, dignity, and growth, no matter the circumstances. Chapter 8. The Scientific Underpinnings of Stoicism. In the quest for a serene mind, one may question, where is the evidence that these Stoic practices are effective? Let us delve into the compelling scientific validations that illuminate the path laid out by ancient Stoic wisdom, bridging the gap between philosophy and empirical evidence. Contemporary neuroscience offers a fascinating revelation. Our brains are malleable. This neuroplasticity implies that with each decision to prioritize rational action over fleeting emotion, we are not merely adjusting our behaviors, but fundamentally transforming the wiring of our brains. This process is akin to strength training, but for cognitive resilience, enhancing our mental faculties each time we exercise control over our impulses. Research underscores the tangible benefits of such mental discipline. A pivotal study highlighted that individuals who engage in consistent emotional regulation, which essentially involves selecting responses rather than reacting instinctively, tend to achieve greater success in their personal and professional lives. They aren't just marginally happier, they thrive, demonstrating profound fulfillment and effectiveness in their endeavors. Moreover, insights from Harvard University reveal that meditation, a practice endorsed by Stoicism for mastering one's emotions, can lead to structural changes in the brain. These alterations amplify the regions associated with focus and decision-making, essentially supercharging the brain in ways that enhance our cognitive capacities, legally and harmlessly, unlike temporary stimulants. Further research from the University of Michigan supports the notion that belief in one's ability to control emotions significantly contributes to actual emotional mastery. This resembles a self-fulfilling prophecy, where the mere conviction that one can manage one's emotional state propels an individual toward achieving it, equipping them with a robust mental framework to navigate life's challenges. This convergence of scientific insights and Stoic philosophy reaffirms a timeless truth. The mind is the ultimate arena of life's greatest battles. Modern science not only echoes the ancient Stoic teachings, but also equips us with the tools to actualize the profound transformation they promised. As we understand and apply these principles, we prepare ourselves not just to participate in life, but to excel in it, armed with wisdom that is as practical as it is profound. Reflecting on the interplay between Stoic philosophy and modern neuroscience provides a powerful illustration. Consider the practice of meditation, a Stoic exercise embraced widely for its mental benefits. Imagine a musician diligently tuning his instrument to produce harmonious sounds. This is akin to meditation, which fine-tunes our brain to perform optimally. By regularly engaging in meditation, we enhance our ability to focus and make decisions, much like a musician mastering their craft through persistent practice. This disciplined approach to mental training not only improves our cognitive abilities, but also elevates our overall life satisfaction, echoing the Stoic principle that true contentment stems from within. Stoicism teaches us that by mastering ourselves, we gain unparalleled freedom and strength, proving that the dominion over our minds is the most significant victory we can achieve. This alignment of ancient wisdom with scientific research not only validates the Stoic path, but also offers a practical framework for personal development in our contemporary world. Chapter 9. Daily Practices for Implementation. Embarking on a journey toward mastery over your actions requires not just contemplation, but active daily practice, much like sculpting a robust physique through consistent gym visits. Here, we delve into a regimen that serves as your mental strength training. Begin with mindfulness, a crucial mental warm-up. Dedicate 5 minutes each day to merely sit and observe your thoughts and feelings without any judgment, akin to watching clouds drift across the sky. This practice cultivates a crucial pause between stimulus and response, offering you a gateway to more deliberate actions. Navy SEAL. Mark Divine encapsulates this beautifully. Learn to step back from your thoughts and emotions, and you'll find the path to victory. Next, engage in journaling. It might seem less rigorous, but it's incredibly potent, functioning like a reflective post-workout analysis for your mind. Each evening, jot down an instance where you prioritized deliberate action over impulsive emotion and note the outcomes. This exercise solidifies the benefits of such choices and aids in strategizing future responses. Visualization is another cornerstone of this training program. Athletes often employ this technique to great effect. Spend a few minutes daily envisioning yourself handling challenging situations with calm and effectiveness. Consider this your mental rehearsal for real-life scenarios, equipping you with the preparedness to handle them gracefully when they arise. Lastly, undertake the cold shower challenge. Start each day with a 30-second blast of cold water. It's uncomfortable, but it teaches you to consciously choose your responses even in uncomfortable conditions, a vital life skill. It's a vivid reminder of Arnold Schwarzenegger's wisdom. The last 3 or 4 reps is what makes the muscle grow. This area of pain divides a champion from someone who is not a champion. These daily practices are akin to those crucial final reps in your mental gym. They are challenging but pivotal in distinguishing true mental champions from the rest. Adhere to this regimen, and soon, choosing your actions with precision will become second nature. Your emotions will remain, but like a well-trained dog, they will be present yet under your command. Engage in these practices and witness your transformative journey into a life of Stoic mastery, where every challenge is an opportunity for growth and every response a testament to your disciplined resolve. We're eager to hear your thoughts and experiences with our brain training plan. If you've adopted any of the strategies outlined and have some positive results or unique insights to share, please contribute to our community's growth by leaving your feedback. Alternatively, if you've begun to implement these practices into your daily routine, simply comment, "I have," to let us know you're on this transformative journey with us. Your input is invaluable as it helps us tailor content that best supports your path to mental mastery. Thank you for being an active participant in our community. Chapter 10. 10 Daily Stoic Habits to Control Your Emotions. Embarking on the journey of Stoicism is like entering a training ground for your mind and soul. Here, you equip yourself with tools not merely for temporary gains, but for achieving profound self-mastery. These 10 daily habits are your arsenal in this noble quest. Embrace these practices wholeheartedly, and you'll set yourself apart from the mere dreamers. 1. Mindfulness training. Begin with 5 minutes of seated, eyes-closed meditation, focusing solely on your breathing. Allow your thoughts to pass without engagement. This exercise strengthens your mental resilience, enabling you to remain poised amidst turmoil. 2. The emotional log. Each evening, reflect and jot down 3 critical insights: a potent emotion you experienced, the trigger behind it, and your response. Approach this task with unyielding honesty. It's akin to reviewing game footage to refine strategies and learn from missteps. The Stoic strike. Challenge yourself daily with an uncomfortable task, be it enduring a cold shower, fasting, or pushing through a strenuous workout when fatigued. This practice conditions you to persevere regardless of emotional impulses. 4. Visualization. Reps. Dedicate 10 minutes each day to envision yourself handling challenging situations with grace and strategic foresight. Such mental rehearsals are pivotal. The more you visualize, the better prepared you are to enact these responses in real life. The daily catalyst. Every morning, pose a simple question to yourself. What can I do today that my future self will be grateful for? Act on this thought without excuses. This habit fosters a preference for long-term rewards over immediate comforts. 6. The micro-decision drill. Throughout your day, take note of the myriad small decisions you make, from dietary choices to how you interact digitally. Make these decisions deliberately to strengthen your decision-making acumen. 7. The gratitude. Slam. Conclude each day by forcefully acknowledging 3 things you're thankful for. Embrace gratitude even when it feels forced. This effort trains you to remain positive, even when emotions might steer you towards negativity. 8. The feedback loop. Weekly, solicit candid feedback from a trusted source regarding your actions and demeanor. Listen openly and without defense. This practice is challenging but essential for personal growth. 9. The emotion, action, split. Whenever a strong emotion arises, pause to identify it before deciding on your action. Regularly applying this method helps sever the automatic link between feelings and reactions, fostering a more thoughtful approach to life. The philosophical punch. Daily, read a page from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus. Their insights serve as mental nourishment, fortifying your intellectual rigor. These habits constitute more than a checklist. They are your daily regimen for mental and emotional fitness. Skipping a day is a missed opportunity for growth. Encounter resistance? Good. It's within this resistance that your potential expands. Commit to these practices, and you will not merely live, but will realize your true potential, becoming a master of your actions, not a slave to your emotions. Now ask yourself, are you ready to commit? Your dedication to these practices is what will distinguish you as a true practitioner of life, not just an observer. Rise to the challenge and claim your place as a champion in the arena of life. Let's get started. This isn't just lip service. This is a call to action. We're eager to hear your story. Please open up and share in the comments section about a time you chose to act rationally instead of emotionally. Tell us what you did, how you felt, and what challenges you overcame. Did you face a personal Everest and choose not to back down, but to rise above? Or are you ready to take on next week's challenge? Apply one of the techniques we've discussed, then come back here and let us know how it changed your life. You might have used the pause and reflect technique to defuse a heated argument, push through a tough workout when emotions urged you to quit, or chose to work effectively instead of procrastinating, even with the temptation of a comfy couch. Remember, iron sharpens iron. Your story could spark a change in someone else. Don't hold back. Let's build an army of doers, experts in managing emotions. Let's create a modern Stoic community, ready to face any challenge life throws at us. And if you're wondering, this sounds great, but can I really do it? I want you to know, you absolutely can. As Muhammad Ali said, impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. You have that power. It lies deep within you, just waiting to be discovered. This isn't just about self-improvement. This is a revolution in how we control our emotions, make decisions, and live our lives. The revolution starts with you, right here, right now. Every great historical movement began with individuals who dared to swim against the current and chose a new direction. Are you ready to discover your power and become a master of action? The comment section is where you prove it. Leave a comment saying, "I'm ready." Hit share and like, and don't forget to check out our other videos below to continue supporting our channel. Every victory, no matter how small, holds value. Every choice to act is profoundly meaningful in this battle.